Husker fans, welcome to yet another edition of the Huskerville Report, and that's right for this particular week of October 1st of 2018. I'm your host, Big Red Ron, and well, yeah, we've got a little bit to talk about, and we'll get through it here. Oh, you like my new hat? You like that? Yeah, I got that at the game, the Purdue game, which we'll talk about for just a moment. Purdue game. Wow, second half didn't look too bad, but they let it get away early and then they had to play catch up the entire game. They show signs, and they seem to do this a little bit each week. They show signs of really being something special. If they could just get it all put together in one package, they'd be in good shape. But they just aren't, they're just not winning these games. They're just not. And it's because they're young, and they got a long way to go with a brand new system. So, it's going to be a while before this all comes together. So you got to give them some patience. We've talked about that before. And this coming week, of course, we've got to go on the road to Madison, Wisconsin to take on the Badgers. Now, obviously, this is going to be one. I'm not even going to attempt to be optimistic here. This will be a loss for the Huskers because Wisconsin, much like Ohio State, are on a whole different level of consciousness than we are. In fact, Wisconsin and Ohio State, are up here. Big Ten's about yay, and we're down here yet. But we're making strides, slowly but surely. This is going to be a long season, obviously, but the Husker fans so far are staying with them and staying with Coach Frost as he tries to turn this team around. It's going to take a couple years, but boy, when he gets it done, look out. We're going to surprise a lot of people, turn a lot of heads, and actually be able to contend for the first time in nearly 20 years, be able to contend for some sort of a title or another, whether it's division or conference or whatever. We'll see that in a few years. But anyway, yes, it is a cloudy, rainy day in Huskerville, that's for sure, and it's been that way all weekend, and it's going to be that way all week leading up to the Wisconsin game. Hopefully that doesn't dampen anyone's spirits. We need to keep those spirits up, keep them high, and remember that this will turn around eventually. Now, Wisconsin obviously going to be, last I heard, a 22-point favorite going into the game. No surprise there at all. In fact, they'll probably do that and maybe more. Who knows? But if we can show signs and continue to show signs in each game that goes by of improvement, we did it with Colorado, we did it with Purdue. If we can continue to do that, and even in losing effort, it's something. And slowly making our way. I see they did a lot of roster change this week. A lot of different people going to play. We'll see how that goes. If these kids can get it done and maybe want to play with a little more heart than some of the other kids, who knows? We'll find out. I think this weeding out process, quote unquote, it's going to take some time to figure out who's playing and who ain't, and then go from there. So just be patient. Things will be great. But Wisconsin will probably give us a nice one right on the old chin this week, and don't be surprised about that. But remember, Husker fans, wherever you may be, you are always number one. Stay classy, my friends. We'll see you.